Gentlemen, what did I already say? Right. Go begin. You're already being recorded.
Hi, my name is Logan, and I'm playing as Peter, the musician.
Hi, my name is Daisy, and I'm playing Hi, my name is Jennifer, and I'm playing Clara as a flapper.
Hi, my name is Garrett, and I'm playing Leo as a townsperson.
My name's Ronald, and I'm playing Ray the plumber.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm really excited for the show tonight.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the best jazz concert ever.
So sorry.
Oh, sorry, no, that was my fault. I wasn't looking on the sound.
That's fine. So I heard you say something about a jazz concert tonight?
Yes, we're going later tonight. Why?
I'm the lead saxophone player.
Really?
Yeah, I could probably find you guys some tickets.
Thanks, that would be so nice of you.
Hello, Martha. Since after the depression of the 1920s, my family has been better. My father is not working as clerk in the Rehaisher company. As the shop has gotten better. The immigrants are coming to help us because they come from Martha, did you hear about the complimentary art show? It is such a big thing now. I am coming. I bought tickets to the show tonight. Oh, did you, Claire? That's nice. I love the romanticism. It's so meaningful. The jazz. It brings me relief to my mind. It reminds me how everything was great before the Depression. My parents would hear jazz to let the pain go away in their lives, too. Yes, I understand you, Claire. When I immigrated to Seattle, everything was different. I was not used to seeing all the new opportunities in business. Martha, come along with me to the concert. The art and jazz today is such a delightment. Martha, why did you and your family immigrate to Seattle? Your family had good money already, even before you came. Oh, thank you, Claire. My family are from Japan. We came to Seattle because we wanted new life opportunities and to open up larger and better business. Clara, why did your family migrate to Seattle? My family and I are from Ohio. We migrated to Seattle because my family had heard that Washington supplied a better life, job opportunities, and also because of the good farming work. When we arrived, everything was difficult. The Depression of the 1920s came upon us, and my father worked in a low-paid job. Oh, yes, I understand. I just go back to the store. I'll meet you at the concert later this evening. Goodbye. Well, goodbye, doll.
Sarah, this is a great song.
Yeah. Well, the music in the modern arts brings me back to my home. Makes me feel like I was back in my hometown again.
Hello, Ray.
What?
Hey, look, it's the woman who owns the shop downtown.
Oh yeah, the one at the Japanese store. Let's ask him to go sit down at our table.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Oh, look, she's with the Dapper's daughter. I think that she was the one that had to buy the ticket.
Ronald, turn around.
I did not know that the woman who owned the shop was friends with that young woman.
Let's go say hello. Let's put something to do on the table.
Well, let's go then, Ray. Let's welcome them to the concert.
Would you guys want to fall and sit down?
Oh, thank you, young lads. You like to sit with the Nazis? Oh, yes. Where's your table, young lads? I'm so excited to hear the expressionistic music.
Well, here's our table, the closest to the stage. Peter gave us tickets to see him and the concert.
Oh yes, Peter. He's a lead sax player. I wonder if he's here already. While we wait for Peter to play, why don't we get to know each other?
Oh yes, we should. Ray, why do you not tell your story first? I really enjoy listening to you tell about your past before you came to Washington.
Well, I migrated here from California because I heard that there was good farming here in Washington. I also came because too many people were migrating because of the mining and the gold rush. My boss laid me off because more experienced people came in, and that's why I migrated to Washington. And I needed just to start over in the first place, you know? Oh yeah, and Leo, why don't you tell your story now?
There you are, lads. How's looking for you all? Hope you've enjoyed the concert so far. The art as well is such a delight. I see you have met Miss Clara and Miss Martha. Hello.
Hello, Peter. Why do you not sit? We have enough room for one more.
What are you all talking about? I would also like to get in the conversation.
We are conversation my boss, Jebek's past. Leo is about to tell his story. Leo, please continue your story.
Well, I came here from Maine. My family was very poor, and we wanted a new life. When we finally got our chance to leave, we did. It didn't take long from sleeping in a bed to the ground. But we finally got here, we were filled with joy. Not long after, I met Ray, and we became best friends. We have had almost the same experiences, and that's why I migrated to Washington.
That is very interesting, Leo. I really enjoyed learning more about you. Martha also has a good story on why she immigrated from Japan to Washington. I'm from Japan. I came here with my family in search of tools that we cannot get in Japan. We also came because it was easier for my family. To open a shop back in Japan, it was harder for us to get the life that we have here in Seattle.
Clara, what is your story before you migrated to Washington?
I am from Ohio and came here to start a new life with my family. Ohio was going through a rough time, and my parents decided to move the whole family here. I was only 22 when we arrived in 1919, and then the whole depression of the 1920s struck us. My father was laid off at his job. Everything was going badly, but when the 1922 came along, everything changed. My father is now head in the Wei-Hei Company.
Well, why don't you tell us your story, Mr. Peter? It must be a good one for a musician.
Yes. I'm an immigrant from Europe. I came to Washington for many reasons. For one, I came because of all the music and how everything was musically amazing. Well, not for everyone. It was delightful during the 1900s through 1920. I heard how many immigrants had a very hard life. Some had to work twice as hard as others. Well, when I came to Washington in year 1917. I came with my brother and my uncle. My family were off better back in Europe. When I came, I got a job as a music tutor. After 2 years later, I made my mind and decided I want to be a musician. I came because I wanted to play music here, and I wanted a better lifestyle. Since then, I've become more famous, and my music has become more known.
I can understand what you've been through. Immigrants and migrants go through some similar obstacles when they come here.
Well, I better get going. It's almost my time. This conversation has helped me think about migration and immigration in Washington State.
Yes, I agree with you. And why do we not enjoy the show now?
Bye.
I'm happy we all met each other and got to know each other better.
timeline. In 1899, the southern states passed laws to disenfranchise blacks. And in 1903, the Wright brothers created the first airplane, and that was their first flight. And in 1912, that's when the Titanic sank. In 1917, the U.S. entered World War I.
In 1920, that's when the females were able to vote. In 1925, the flapping dresses were in style. And then in 1930, Pluto was discovered.
In 1968, started Silver Age. In 1989, Seattle Fire. In 1990, Art
Nobody.
Nobody. In 1890, Progressive Movement. In 19 years. In 1905, just the farmers.
Fathers.
1907, Japanese Compress. In 1908, Confucianists. In 1908, Women European Immigrants. In 1909,
Futurism.
Futurism. In 1910,
Cubism.
In 1915, Pursuit of Marxism. 1915, African Americans. Notice. In 1917, Data. 1918, Gilded Age Ended. In 1919, the Bahamas. 1920, Constructionism. 1920, Big Impulse of the KKK. 1915, Surrealism.
Well, my category was art and music, and in art, in music, there was contemporary music. Contemporary music and art was like a very light and colorful music. It was very happy, and I think it brought a lot of people to Washington State.
So my category was Latino experience and women and children. So Latinos back then had it hard. They would work extra hours more than whites did. They would work as farmers, they would in lumber, timberland. They had it more, and as whites would hear jazz, they would hear jazz as pay relievers. And as for women and children, the way we were treated was how your class was. If you were in upper class, you were treated right. You didn't have to work as hard. If you were in the lower class, you had to work in farms and stuff. With children, it mattered who you were as well.
I was religions and social movements. So, like, when in religions, it really depended on if you were, like,
Daisy.
Mine was Asian American experience in government. In Asian American experience, when you first migrate to the Pacific Northwest.
African American experience and Native American experience. And oftentimes the natives would be like treated badly, and their kids would be forced to go into boarding schools so they'd be able to fit in society. And a lot of times when black people would be in a town, it'd be hard for them to find jobs, and of course, like how all the races have to feel some sort of discrimination against them. It'd be hard for them to find jobs, and they'd also sometimes have bad treatment.
Okay, continue what you were saying.
Okay, so in religions, so if you were white, then you would get like all the citizenship you could have, but if you were like any other one, like Asian or Native American, you could only get like half of their full citizenship. And in social movements, like they were spread out across the time. And
Okay, well, the last one I did was economy.